Clumsy play, sloppy play by Newcastle. Genus to O'Hara. Now Lennon. Three waiting in the box for Tottenham, including Pavlyuchenko! His first goal for Tottenham. And the fans are praying it will be the first of many. Roman Pavlyuchenko, their £14 million signing from Spartak Moscow, the Russian international, has shown why they were prepared, Tottenham, to pay that sort of money. In fairness, the marking was awful, in between two defenders there, but he timed it to perfection. No chance for Shea given. It's a dreadful goal to concede from Newcastle's point of view, but such an important one for Tottenham. And his new career in North London is up and running.
And in the opening exchanges here, they've been on top. Bentley to Hutton. Back to David Bentley again. Pavlyuchenko's just pulled away, and it's 1-0! Pavlyuchenko's first Premier League goal. And Harry Redknapp has had to wait a quarter of an hour for his first as Tottenham's manager. The ball was well measured. Pavlyuchenko was onside, headed it down and then up past Jussi Jääskeläinen. The delivery from David Bentley was all important, and the gloom which has hung over White Hart Lane was dispelled with the flick of a Russian forward.
It's difficult to have somebody and rely on them for the whole of the season.
David Bentley looking for an angle and finding a good save. There's Ben Pavlyuchenko! Oh, the Redknapp factor! Stoppage time! Liverpool face defeat for the first time this season. Extraordinary happenings at White Hart Lane. The alchemist is working his magic.
Well, has he got the Midas touch of what Harry Redknapp? Well, I said earlier, you couldn't be surprised if Spurs, having not really been in the game, will go and get a winner. That's a good strike from Bentley. It swerves. And Ben does well just to feed it back in, and that's where your striker should be. That's what you want from him. Simple finish in the end. Well, decent finish. Keeper's got no chance, and what a blow for Liverpool. But what a week it's been for Harry Redknapp.
After a gory start, we're back to glory, Tottenham Hotspur. If they can hold out for the next 3 minutes, then Pavlyuchenko will prove to be the match winner. And the last unbeaten record in senior British football will have gone.
Well, nothing should surprise us
this year. That's because of the rules, which mean you have to produce a certain number of locally produced players. Campbell got it as well, and Pavlyuchenko turns it in. Roman Pavlyuchenko delivers another goal in the League Cup as he did in the last round.
Well, Benitez will want to know why the Russian was stood on the penalty spot completely unmarked, but whereas before they didn't pick out the ball, suddenly Hippier seems to think it's running out. I don't know, but he allows Fraser Campbell to get this across. It's a crisp, sweet strike, and he gets a bit of luck through Cavalieri's legs. He deserves it for the quality of the strike, but totally unmarked. Very unlike Liverpool. Aga and his teammate are just dragged in. It's a chance he was not going to pass up, Pavlyuchenko. And it's a goal they deserve.
From Russia with love, by the look of it too. Pavlyuchenko, who was in space.
Well, that was the easy part, wasn't it? Having done a spectacular bit.
Look at Sakura here, driving run. Didier Sakura, and Pavlyuchenko makes it 4-1 in his reigning goals at White Hart Lane.
Well, I said the next 10 minutes have been pawned, and that, I think, is how it is proved to be. You've got to fancy that will knock the stuffing out of Liverpool completely now. Even though they scored, they continued to look vulnerable at the back. Every time Spurs went at them, he just gets a free run coming on from deep. They look to the linesman, will the flag go off? Well, it doesn't. Gets a little nick off Hippier. Poor defending yet again. Pavlyuchenko completely unmarked, 2 yards from goal.
What about this? 2 for Fraser Campbell, 2 for Roman Pavlyuchenko. Is Darren Bent going to get his place back on Saturday?
Trainer for Blackburn, who by the way have conceded 10 goals in their last 2 games and could be in trouble again here as Lennon wins it back. Bent and Pavlyuchenko ahead of him. It's Pavlyuchenko and it's a goal! Blackburn paid the price for sloppy defending. Tottenham in the lead, less than 10 minutes gone.
Well, I mentioned giving the ball away, and this time they get caught in possession. It's Ryan Nelson, of all people. I beg your pardon, it isn't. It's the left back Olsen. And after that, they just cannot recover. It's just the pace of Lennon that takes him into that area, and he's got the time and the wherewithal to have a little look up at this point. What's my best option? And he certainly picks it out. The move Pavlyuchenko's been in the last few weeks, he's not going to pass up that kind of opportunity. A real gift, though, for Tottenham Hotspur.
Suekoto. Genus. Well, he's gone down and he's given it. 30 seconds from half-time and Watford concede a penalty.
Call it was from Phil Down. Janus has a glance up at the ref. I think there's certainly contact there. He has a good look at it, the ref. I think he's made the right decision, you know. I think he has. They'll be absolutely kicking themselves here, Watford. Josh Jenkins, wasn't it? With a wild attempt at the ball.
Scott Loach makes himself big to face the Russian Pavlyuchenko, who's hit the crossbar from open play with the opportunity, with what will surely be the last kick of the first half, to draw Tottenham level. Pavlyuchenko scores! Tottenham level right on the stroke of half-time.
Well, he needed to convert that one after missing a simple chance a couple of minutes ago. Scott Loach threatens to save this. Gamble's right, and he'll be kicking himself. Well, he didn't get a strong hand on that, but Tottenham for
Gareth Bale. It might ricochet through for Fraser Campbell. Kingston comes out. He's brought his man down. It's a penalty to Tottenham.
No, he hasn't given that. I thought Kingston pulled himself away. It's great for the game, wasn't it? Bale trying to play it through, slight deflection. Obviously the crowd are shouting he should be sending the goalie up. He was going away from the goal. The referee's got this right. Here's the replay now. His right hand slightly caught his foot, but Tottenham got the benefit of the doubt. You just see his right hand just touch his left foot. Very fortunate. I thought Campbell was definitely looking for it, and he got it.
Yellow card for Richard Kingston on his Wigan debut. A chance to make himself Atlantic's hero as he faces Roman Pavlyuchenko. The Russian easily sends the Garnet in the wrong way, and Tottenham have the lead as Harry Redknapp aims for his place in FA Cup history. His side give him the foundation for a place in round 4.
That was a lovely penalty, wasn't he? How calm was he? He stood there a long time, kept his head, he just passed it in the side net. Wonderful penalty. Got used to get out a jail card. Tottenham haven't deserved it. Bit of good fortune here.
That was the challenge from Kingston. Campbell with plenty of... And Spurs able to bring it away. Pavlyuchenko sets the seal on the victory. His second goal. 3-1 for Tottenham. They're through to round 4. A little scare on the way, but the Russian has set the seal on it quite superbly.
Well, it's a cruel game, and Wigan really give everything tonight. See, this is Zakora, fantastic run. I've got a look at Kingston. Kingston for me there. It's not hit Bramble. It's a clean strike, and the goalie seems to jump rather than dive. And you've got to look at the goalkeeper there, but Zakora's run was fantastic, and Pavlyuchenko has been outstanding tonight. Just